Come in.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm Martin Nassar with Clorox.
Nice to meet you, Omar. I'm Matthew.
Do you mind if I take a seat?
You may?
Thank you so much. Before I begin, just want to give you my business card. I know I personally forget to ask some very important questions, so if you happen to think of anything after we're done meeting today, feel more than free to give me a text, call me, email me, even if it's 2 in the morning. I want to make sure all your needs are attended to, okay?
All right.
Do you mind if I put some things on your desk?
Absolutely.
Perfect, thank you. And does 10 minutes still work for you today?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. So kind of just want to get to know you a little bit better. I know we've never done any business together, so the meeting because want to just ask you a little bit more questions about you, about your business, and then kind of give you a tailored presentation if everything is fitting well. And then after that, just see where we're headed. Okay?
All
Sound
right.
good?
Yeah, that sounds
Perfect.
great.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Central Florida.
Central Florida. Okay.
I manage a chain of 18 of our quick stop stores.
18 stores. Wow. Have you always been the regional buyer?
I have, yes.
Very cool.
Key decision. So 2 of them are in the college area,
So in the college area?
and the rest of them are in a rural area, and those are more like little grocery stores and
Okay.
convenience stores.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, well, I actually got into contact with you because of Carolyn Messiah. She's the soft drinks vendor in your department.
Oh, yeah.
And so she mentioned that there might be a need for Clorox, and so that's why I'm here today. So I just want to say thank you once again for taking the time to meet with me.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So you manage 18 stores. How long have you been the regional buyer for?
About 5 years.
About 5 years.
Mhm.
Amazing. Bet it gets pretty hectic after some time, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing, though. That's awesome. And I'm guessing you have any family and kids over here as well?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. All right. So tell me, what cleaning products do you currently carry inside your store?
Oh, we've never carried Clorox products before. I tried to get a rep to visit us once, but they never called back.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry about that. I know
Yeah.
sometimes it gets a little busy, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna make sure that's not
absolutely.
gonna happen with us, all right? One of the things I've prided myself on in the past 5 years of working with Clorox is my long-term relationships that I create with my customers. So in the past 5 years, I've been the top regional seller in my environment, in my territory for the past 2 years. And like I said, I really pride that on the fact that this is not just gonna be a one-time deal with us. As opposed to many other businesses, I like to make sure that my clients are always attended to, and I wanna make sure I'm figuring out your needs before you figure you even have one. So it's one of the things I pride myself on. So like I said, I just really want to make this a relationship. We already have family and kids, so not that kind of relationship, just kind of get more to business, all right? But perfect. And so as the regional buyer, what do you mainly focus on? Sales, customer satisfaction? What's your primary objective?
It's a little bit of both. My primary focus right now is our 2 college stores.
Okay.
The health needs of the college students wanting to avoid germs leads me to think that your product might be a big seller in those 2 stores.
Okay. Health needs. That makes perfect sense. I'm in the college area. I get how that might be. Okay. And so in terms of the demographic you're mainly trying to focus on, you're trying to mainly just focus on the college area or just your 18 stores in general?
Yes, more of the college stores.
More college area.
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect. And so the demographic will be more like college students that you're trying to focus on. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you in the college area, I'm guessing it's the city. Who are your biggest competitors at the moment?
Our 2 big competitors are Lysol and like generic brands.
Okay. So you have Lysol. But in terms of like big box retailers, like I'm guessing like Targets, Walmart's, Publix.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple big box retailers. Okay. Perfect. And then you said, what are the couple things you like about the brands you carry?
Well, they're effective. They do their job. They're cost effective for the students.
Okay. Cost effective for students. You kind of want to have a product that not only meets the health needs but also
Yeah.
is good in their budget. Okay, makes sense.
Absolutely.
And did you mention the brands you carry? I'm sorry, which are those again?
They're Lysol.
Okay. And which other ones? Oh, just Lysol.
It's just Lysol.
Just Lysol. Okay, perfect. Not a problem at all. And the reasons you carry them for them, you said it was effective and it was a cost effective and just really helps with the healthiness. What are a couple of things you're unhappy about the product? What makes you unhappy about it?
I don't feel like it's cost effective enough compared to the benefits of the product
Okay.
for the students. So I'm trying to, I'm looking for a 50% profit margin.
50% profit margin. Okay. That makes perfect sense. All right. And typically, how many products do you sell a month on average?
On average, we sell a big deal.
A big deal? Okay. So big deal ranging more between like 100 per store or mainly like 200 per store?
About 100.
About 100 per store? Okay. Perfect. All right. And essentially, are you doing any advertising as well? Do the companies do any advertising for you?
No, not at the moment.
So no companies do advertising. You're not doing any advertising as well, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so no ads. All right. So essentially, if I'm understanding you correctly, you want a product that not only meets the health needs of the college students, but is also cost effective, which is in their college student budget, which we know can be very troubling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking for a product that has a 50% ROI. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything I missed in that?
And also, I'm looking for delivery to like
For delivery,
individual
okay.
stores.
For delivery, it's a really big key. Okay, perfect. So essentially, if I can provide you a product that not only meets your 50% ROI that you're looking for, meets the health needs of the college students, and is very cost effective with free delivery, would that be something you're interested in today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So that's kind of why I'm here. As I mentioned, I am representing Clorox. Do you mind if I put some things on your table?
Sure.
Perfect. So the two products I want to talk to you today about are Clorox 409, which is the multi-purpose spray, and the Clorox wipes. Now, the Formula 409 kind of got a funny name. Basically, we had a group of scientists trying to figure out the perfect batch. After 409 attempts, they figured out it was the perfect one. They didn't have to go any further, and so that's how we got our name. Kind of like WD-40, if you're familiar with the anti-rustic spray. Basically, after 40 tries, they figured out their name. Same with us. And as the wipes go, just as the name implies, you pick up a wipe, you wipe it down, and you throw it in the trash. Now, both of our products do have a 99.9% effective rate towards antibacterial and killing bacteria. And one of the really cool things about that is it also comes in multiple scents. So you'll be very happy to know that you'll be able to meet the college needs. So I know college students all have their preferences.
Right.
Some like for instance, some of the guys don't like a fruity smell as opposed to some of the girls. So we offer 7 different scents, ranging from citrus blend all the way to evergreen, which is more like a woodsy smell. So you definitely have the option to give the college students.
Okay.
Now you mentioned you want a 50% ROI.
I
I'd be happy to show you right here that our product with Formula 409, we have a 66% ROI when you're buying the 22-ounce bottles, which is actually the one I'd be recommending today. So essentially, we have the thing Clorox prides itself on is giving back to the community and really making sure the community is being effective. So you'll see right here we have a 99% customer satisfaction rate. Now this is done over 27,000 interviews as compared to the leading competitors. Like the Fantastic and the Fantastic Heavy Duty and the Lemon Power, they have a 29% effective rate as opposed to a 49% effective rate. And this is done over 50 interviews and 29 reviews as opposed to 27,000. So you'll definitely see our customer satisfaction is almost at 100%. So customers are clearly loving our product. And I even brought you some testimonials that were printed this morning. This is what some of the customers are saying today, like Beth, who says she uses them every day around her house and they're safe for her kids. So customers really, really love our product and basically what we can provide for them in their company.
Okay.
Now, you also mentioned delivery was an issue, correct? So with delivery, Clorox actually, we provide free delivery. So one of the things that comes with working with me is I'm going to make sure your needs are always being attended to. Meaning you're going to either have myself or one of my team members on my sales representative team come out to each of your individual stores and then kind of stock the product there, make sure everything is up to visual standards, and kind of just check in with you and say, hey, how is Clorox performing? Do you need a restock? Do you need any re-inventory? Delivery is going to be included in the fee, so you don't have to worry about paying any additional costs. Okay?
All right. May I see the wipes?
Of course. Feel more than free. And actually, if you'd like, I can leave that with you today so you can kind of give it a little trial run for yourself. Take it home if you want, try it on your kids. As I mentioned before, this is kid-friendly and pet-friendly, so you don't have to worry about selling a product which is going to essentially have a harmful effect, not even in your household or in another household. Because It's very unethical, and Clorox prides itself on being a very ethical company.
Do these really stay moist in the container?
They actually do. So these have a product shelf life of over a year. I know the ones I've had in my house continuously go in and out, but they usually get done about 2 to 3 months. College students typically have a couple kids in my house and they use them all the time for everything, the doorknobs, the kitchen counters. So they get run out really quickly, but they really do stay moist within the box.
Okay.
Yeah. And so like I said, we offer in 7 cents, as in the multi-purpose cleaner comes in 2 cents. So based off everything so far, how are you feeling about Clorox so far?
So far, so good. Now I've heard that these are expensive and college students, they can't really afford expensive things, as you might know.
Right. And so that's another thing that that we took into consideration. So with Clorox, one of the big things is we offer various sizes. So this big container with the 75 wipes, it comes at a retail cost of $4, as opposed to the 35 wipes, which is a smaller container, so it's considerable to your shelf space. That comes at a cost of $2.49. So we're definitely able to meet the college student need. Now we give it that price because a lot of research indicates that a college student is more is more willing to buy something under the $3 mark. So
Right.
that's why I'm kind of recommending that one, as well as the 22 ounce because it is sold for a $249 value as well.
Okay, so you offer different sizes? For
Yes, sir.
different
Yes, sir. We
prices.
do. Yes, sir. And so with that being said, we'll also do some advertising. So I'd be happy to let you know we're doing a $1 million TV campaign from June 10th to the 28th, which is not only going to increase the brand awareness, but also going to drive a lot more customers to come into the store and buy the brand. It's all based around being health conscious and killing all those bacteria. And last but not least, we also have a freestanding coupon insert we can put in your store to have a lot of college students come in and kind of get a coupon 50 cents off. Any cent helps, and I know myself as a previous college student, one of the big things I always made sure was to pinch every penny. So I want to make sure I was saving every dollar that I could.
Oh, all right.
Perfect. So far everything you've heard, is there any things that are still concerning you?
Well, yeah. One of my primary concerns is the effectiveness of the germ killing.
Okay.
So just how effective are these at killing actual germs?
Yeah. So as you can see on the brand right here, we have 99.999% effective
Oh,
rate
that's
towards
right.
bacteria, as well as killing cold and flu, and a lot of other common viruses you can find on college campuses, like streptococcus, salmonella from careless cooking uses, and even strep and E. coli. So definitely kills against all those, and that works for the Formula 409 as well.
Okay.
So essentially, now you did mention you sell about 100 per store. So ideally, what I would like to recommend, since you currently have currently have Lysol, I would recommend you get an order of, I would say, you have 18 stores, so 50 cases, about 50 cases. Now you can do a trial run within your store. You said that you sell about 100 per store. So the 50 cases comes with 1,200 bottles. You can distribute this evenly amongst all your stores. And if that's the case, you also get a 7% discount,
Right.
meaning it's going to come out to $1,674. But the return on that is going to be much bigger. Like I said, it's going to be a 66% return on your investment, so you're definitely going to get your end of money's worth.
Okay.
And it comes with a display at the end of the aisle.
See, I'm concerned that these college students will shoplift my stores and, they'll because they need money for beer or
Of course,
something.
of course.
This is a college area. Hey,
So-
are you a college student?
So I was a college student. I actually recently graduated, but while I was in college, I was working with Clorox for multiple years. So I was making sure that that's kind of how I started early on, and then now I'm now a sales representative.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So one of the things about that is we do offer loss prevention as well. And if the product is not selling as you want it to, we also do a money back guarantee. So we can buy back the products if you're not happy with it. Since I know we've never done history before, I want to make sure that you're not just going into this and I'm just if you're not liking the product, it's not a problem at all. I'll be happy to take it back should it's not performing to your standards. But I guarantee you 100% it will.
All right.
So, like I said, I'm recommending 50 cases. That's up to your discretion though, but based off of my previous deals with other convenience stores in the area, I feel like that's going to be the best option for you.
Well, I'm definitely interested in
Okay.
purchasing a trial order for
Okay.
my 2 main college stores.
Okay. So 2 in college stores, perfect, okay.
Yeah.
So that being said, I would recommend in that case just the 10 cases, which comes with 240 bottles. You mentioned you sell 100
Right.
per store. So we would distribute that evenly, 10 cases per store. I mean, just 5 cases to one store, 5 cases to the other store. And essentially that would be 120 per store. And that comes at a price of $352 with the discount included.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
It sounds okay.
Perfect. So would you like to make a deal for 10 cases and distribute that evenly within your stores?
2 college stores.
Yes, sir.
Trial run, yeah.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
So what I will do is if you can sign for me right here, what I'm going to make sure is in the next 5 to 7 business days, I'm going to reach back out to you, kind of figure out when is going to be a good delivery date, make sure that you're in the store at the same time so we can make sure everything's being completely added correctly, and just take it from there. Like I said, I'm going to find out your needs before you even have one.
All
So,
right.
and like I said, don't worry about the delivery. We're here for that as well. All right.
All right.
I'm going to leave these here with you just so you can try them out within your own house. Like I said, they're kid-friendly and pet-friendly as well. So just so you get a little bit more familiar with the product and then see yourself how good it is, okay?
All right, Omar.
Listen, appreciate your time so much. Thank you once
Yeah,
again for
thank
meeting
you.
with me.
Pleasure doing
And
business.
I will see you. Thank you once again. I know your Fridays are extremely busy, but I appreciate it, all right?
All right.
Have a great day.
You too, Omar. Thank you.